Hey, what's up guys? This is Poker Express, and we are back with another episode of Poker Hands. Before getting into it, I would like to ask you guys to hit the like button and subscribe if you enjoy our videos. Let's jump straight into the action.
Action around to Jake in this small blind. He has about 12 big blinds and ace-10 suited. Now he does move all in. He will be at risk of elimination here. Ace-10 against pocket kings. Will need help if he doesn't want to finish in 7th place. Davidi Kitai. Flop 8, 6, deuce, 2 hearts. Schindler picks up a flush draw. An ace or heart will win him the pot. The 4 of spades, no help. Left with just one card to pull one of his 12 outs. Any heart or ace. Otherwise he will leave in 7th place, and sure enough it is Jake Schindler eliminated in 7th place as Kitai picks up a nice pot, vaults himself, walk away with 90,000 euros. Decide whether he wants to play the 50k or maybe just lock up the win.
Yeah,
I think he's calling a little bit wide, yeah, maybe like king 9. Well, he's calling with this. Here we go then.
Davidi could get an early double up, or...
Well, there's a good chance of a split. And wow, well that is a good flop for him. 5 on the flop.
One can still win with a 4.
Yep. And the turn is the king of spades, no help. One, just the 4 outs to win the title at the first time of asking. Otherwise, Kitai will be up to about 30 big blinds. Interesting spectator. And the river card, Simon, the 8 of spades.
Yeah, safe for Davidi. He will double up.
And I'm guessing that is his wife or girlfriend there, giving the cheer. Wow.
This time, one will be applying the pressure.
One does raise it up, and this could easily go 3-bet and then a 4-bet jam from one. King, Queen, 2 got a hand to fold. He'll either be jamming or flatting. And I reckon it'll be the former. I think we're about to see a second all-in in the second hand of this heads-up match. And we are. It will be Kitai yet again. He is going to just call.
I think that's sensible with his stack. There's no need to risk doubling up Davidi again.
We'll want to avoid a queen here on this flop. As I said it, yeah, it's queen, deuce, deuce.
We know exactly what's coming, don't we, James?
It might take them a while. There might be some funny business going on here, but this will be going all in at some point in this hand, and one will need to hit a king. Otherwise, as you say, Kitai will be level in chips. Incredible stuff here.
9.6 million in the middle. He has 15.6 behind. He raised to 4.8. Similar size bet on the flop.
Cool, and let Kitai continue for sure.
Yeah.
And he does, and as we can see, this pot building 14.6 in there. Kitai now below pot size back.
Oh,
and well,
wow.
It is the only bad card that may save one. The thing is, if he was bluffing, it makes sense to continue bluffing on this board. So you do have to continue some of the time. The only thing is this is Kitai has a queen, and basically you really want one to have a queen here to continue betting. I mean, the argument is obviously you want to try and stack an ace as well, but one's going to put those chips in with an ace anyway if that's what he's flat with on the flop. So yeah, I think this is you basically block the 2 cards you want your opponent to have, an ace or a queen here. So I think this is a good spot to check. But as it happens, Wan does have a queen.
There's 250 players now in the warm-up.
Let's say, I think this is a good spot to call here, and he can fold river without fear of getting bluffed too often, because like I say, he does have all his aces himself. Short of ace king and ace queen, I guess he would have jammed with those pre. So 24 million chips in the middle, the river. Relevant 8 of clubs. Kitai with a third of the pot back. He will surely jam. And man will be left with that tough decision.
Okay, so Davide all in. And one.
Wan was praying to hear the word check there. Did not want to hear all in.
He's not going to like this.
Oh, this is a real knife-edge decision.
Makes a reluctant call.
Does call.
Davide, 2 double ups in a row. And we are now joint chip leaders.
Yeah, nearly even. 41 plays 49. Oh, massively unbalanced start to this heads up. 2 hands in, 2 double ups for Kitai. Game on. Raise it up, and for the third time, Davide is going to want to put more chips in pre-flop. Question of sizing. I imagine he'll go for about 4.8 million, as he did last time. Well, he's actually gone for a flat call, getting sneaky here. Very, very sneaky, Simon.
See if he gets rewarded. Oh, a little bit of the flop for one, bottom pair.
One has flopped a pair. He will bet it, mostly for protection here. There are some worse hands that call, some draws. 4.6 million the bet. Wan thought he was going to be in for a short heads up. Maybe pop off and get some lunch with his 700,000 euros and jump into the 50k. Suddenly he's got a game on his hands.
It's funny how psychology plays with people in situations like this. The guy has bet into you 4.6 and you're holding 4.6. And you think to yourself,
Wan obviously gives that one up. Of course, even if he's up against a draw there, Simon, he's not in good shape with bottom pair. The draw would have 2 overcards with it. See a $10,000 high roller and a $25,000 high roller out there in Canada.
yeah, it's a different structure format to what we're doing this year with Millions, because we actually designed that one before we started the new season. And the new structure that the majority of the players love. Constance, it has about 45 big blinds all the way through it.
Well, whilst we're here in this hand, we can see Kitai's flopped a gut shot and a flush draw from the button, one with top pair. And it is Kitai who bets when checked to. Wan will, of course, take a card off with top pair. A small pot considering we've got top pair against gut shot, flush draw. Expect Kitai to fire again here. Such good equity. He's piecing out much more sizable bet. Looks like more than the pot this time, Simon.
Yeah, 4 million.
4 million it is. I guess the most action card, Simon, the deuce of diamonds would be interesting. We had a good record, I think, in Rosford, didn't we, according for action cards?
This could swing the chip lead.
And wow, a straight for Kitai. There it is. Jack on the river. He improves to a straight. And as you say, Kitai will now have the chip lead after this hand. The question is, how big a lead will it be? Yes.
That's a terrible card, isn't it, for one. Davide can easily have a 10 or a jack in his hand.
Yeah.
Cards that would have required one or the other to make a straight.
If he bets small, his opponent might think, oh, he's just got, he's rivered 2 pair and betting small. But by betting big, he's saying, look, I've either got a straight or a bluff. And now one has to think, well, what 10x hands bet twice before now? It could just be getting out of line with some random 10s. But there aren't too many ways, as it, but he does make the fold. And Kitai, as you point out, picks up the chip lead with that pot.
Yeah,
you got me doing it, Simon.
I know.
You've put it in here, and
we work on every currency, don't we? So for that, but obviously we smashed it. So I thought $250,000 was a nice round figure.
Nice.
which allows them a buy-in to the warm-up, should they choose to. 207 get paid. Just over 500 came back. And I project that they will make the money around about 5 o'clock, which is when the second flight starts.
So here we have, yet again, Kitai with the best hand, pair of sixes. One, though, does have an open is straight draw, and king high.
Are you going to World Series?
I will be. I'm already booked up.
When are you going?
Ending on mid-May.
Are you?
I get there nice and early.
Wow.
Gonna try my hand at the WBT Tournament of Champions.
Oh, wow, cool. Well, and this time it has gone one's way. He has caught the knight on the river, and for the first time in about half an hour, he's actually going to win a pot.
You could say it's starting to go one way.
One-way traffic. Just 1 minute left, and we're going to be hitting the 501 million level.
Simon's predicted end level.
He bets big here, 9 million. There's no way that Davidi's going to give up his chip lead here with a loose call.
He does fold, and there you go, look, basically level in chips.
So, but we of course we need 400 entries. Now the in this one, the re-entry factor was 25%, and in the previous one it was 20%. So if we allow for the fact that it's 2 million for the winner, probably going to get 25-30%. So we need about 300 uniques. To put that in perspective, the first tournament had 71, and the second one had 73. We need over 4 times that. So we will definitely need some American support. We need to give them the main event structure, so it'll be the same structure that we use, 45-minute clock for day 1, 60 minutes, day 2, day 3. So it can be done in 3 days, but it'll be a long third day, but I will give them the option to come back and play comfortably on the 4th day. Second chance. Probably guarantee it for a couple of million, and then there'll be a 50k as well. So in this flop, Davidi has a pair with an up flush draw, and one.
Well,
Not much, but a 5 would give him a straight.
Yeah, gut shot. And he does have 3 of diamonds, but of course we can see that's no good. Where he's to hit it.
So very full year. Obviously we do have some smaller events, as you alluded to earlier. We have some Grand Prix. For those of you that don't know, the Grand Prix, the concept is small buy-in, massive guarantee.
I can say from personal experience.
Yes, you won one, didn't you?
I did
the commentary.
I played one.
Yeah, I did the commentary down in Brighton when you won it.
Yeah, I like those events.
Yeah.
$100 was the buy-in, and it returned 40 grand. So
Oh, nice.
not a bad return for 2
to 1.
days.
Yeah. We've been doing those for about 9 years, I think. 8, 9 years. And the very first one was 50 quid, guaranteed at 40,000. Can you believe that? And now we've done them at. We did one last year. Was 100 guaranteed at.
Kitai raising 3 million with the Queen 3 offsuit, one with Ace 8 in the big blind. See if he's still content just to call. Call he does, allowing Belgian to see the flop with Queen 3. An 8-5-3 flop, starting to see some action here. Kitai has flop bottom pair, one top pair, top kicker. He will try and build this pot.
9 million.
And he does check raise. He's such a strong hand, making it 9 million to play. Kitai with just bottom pair. Kitai thinking long and hard about this one. And he is reaching for chips. Something playing on his mind, perhaps. Maybe just counting his stack down. Well, he is going for a re-raise. Makes it 15.5 million to play. Trying to piece together what hand that beats me would play this way. Maybe it's a hand like 4-6 or 6-7. See Kitai's wife there, very nervously watching on. And it looks like Juan folded. Juan does fold, and Kitai picks that one up. 3-betting the flop with bottom pair, makes top pair, top kicker fold. And Kitai retakes the chip lead. And well, Kitai ace-king on the button. Juan with queen 10 in the big blind. He will call. And these two players off to the flop once more. Kitai certainly seizing the momentum. 9-4-5 flop, no good to either player. Juan does check it over to Kitai. He will check it back. 6 on the turn. May see Juan make a bluff here. He decides to check once more. And Kitai once more checking back the best hand. River is a jack. No use to either player. Kitai will win this pot if it gets to showdown. And well, it looks like he's putting out a meaty bet. 4.2 million.
If the clock reaches 0, the time deck is
looks like he will call with ace-king high. What a call it is.
Also players, you will be topped up.
He will win this pot.
Once we reach 24 players, and another will be topped up again to 6.
Juan dejected there. See, he's been called by ace high.
5,000, 10,000,
Mixing things up, decides to just call this time.
Please now begin the build.
Flop, king, queen, jack. Juan does make the best hand. But it is bottom pair Kitai with 1 over and a gut shot draw. And well, there it is, the turn ace. Kitai now hits the front. Simon, we've all had these heads-up battles, haven't we? Where just nothing ever seems to go right for you.
Yes, Davidi got those early double-ups and kind of pretty much hit the flop every time. They came back from the last break and it looked like it was turning slightly for one. He was catching a little bit of the better of it, but I'm really surprised he laid down that top pair, you know. King, jack, jack, queen, flop.
I can't quite work out why he did. It was less than half pot bet. He has less than 10 big blinds left, and this looks like it will be an all-in call situation. When queen jack suited more than enough, and no way Kitai is folding a pair at this stage. So perhaps a chance for Juan to get back into the game here. He is all in. Kitai has pocket sixes, will need to hold to win this title at the first time of asking. And a flop, ace 10-4. Juan picks up a gut shot draw, does have backdoor spades, but it is Kitai still way out in front with his pocket sixes. He is the man who covers. Turn is the 7 of hearts. Very bad card for Juan, as Kitai has a flush draw to go with his pair. So he will need a non-heart picture card, or he will be the second place finisher. And it is the 4 of spades. Kitai is the winner. The Belgian beating the young Spaniard. First person to congratulate him, his pregnant wife. And just a testament to what a nice guy he is. How many people are here to congratulate him on his win by his lovely girlfriend. And I imagine he may jump into the 50k. He has a few minutes to do so.